What was your path to public service? How'd you get involved in politics?
That's a good question. My journey is probably a little more traditional, and yet I say that as someone who ran for office when I was 27 years old, and so I cared a lot about these things. I grew up in Topeka, Kansas. I was coming of age and coming to discover who I was as a gay person at the same time that the Kansas legislature was debating a marriage equality bill, whether to ban same-sex marriage in Kansas or not in 2004 and 2005. And I grew fascinated by this group that the news called the Kitty Caucus. So there was this group of Democrats and young moderate Republicans who blocked the ban on same-sex marriage in 2004. And I think growing up in a Republican household that was probably more socially conservative, when before that it really became the movement of the Republican Party, I listened to people that I really cared about talk about, why would we ever do this? Or at the same time, you had some libertarianism streaks of being like, why does the government care? Like, just let people be who they are. And then 2005, it ultimately passed, and the voters overwhelmingly put into our Kansas Constitution that I have to swear an oath to, that bans same-sex marriage. And so I started getting interested then. My first election that I was able to vote in, I was turned 18 in 2008. So I showed up to caucus at my high school, and it was me and a small group of grandmas in the Hillary corner and this wave of people in the Barack Obama corner. And I was like, what is going on and what do I need to know? And I was one of those caucus goers that the caucus captains love so much because they can convince you to move to the other side of the room. And I just got so inspired about Barack Obama's message about hope and change.